back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, I am Simpli Keii. I said I was gonna not do this video until Saturday, but it's not really hard to do. Okay, so I'm coming to you guys because a lot of people want to know how I take care of my wigs, how I store my wigs, how do I keep them looking good the way I keep them, because I've had literally wigs for over a year, and that's just because I store them well, I take care of them. I haven't shampooed this one since I got it, but this was like my 4th time wearing it. But this one she's not due for a shampoo yet because she hasn't started tangling up on me. I haven't really sweated in this unit or anything, so she's not due yet. I normally wait till they tangle or they kind of start smelling kind of funky, then I know it's time to shampoo them, but she's been pretty much okay. With synthetic wigs, you don't really have to shampoo them as much because they're synthetic, they're not human hair. I would say shampoo as needed, and even with the shampoo, make sure it's a really, I would say use children's shampoo. Don't use anything too harsh. You want to use something really softening. Conditioner is good to wash with if you're going to shampoo your wigs. I would say use Just For Me or Cream of Nature's Argan conditioner. That's really good. Yeah, just any type of really soft shampoo or co-washing type of shampoo, something that's not so harsh, because these are synthetic fibers and you have to remember that this is not human hair. Although sometimes they can kind of mimic and kind of feel like human hair, they're not human hair, so you want to kind of take care of them to the best of your ability. So how I store my wigs. This baby here is the Motown Tress Yaki wig in the color F42730. Look at those colors, honey. Yes, this is the same wig, but it's in a number 4. So how I normally take my yes, it's summertime, I have children, they are loud. Trying to be as professional as possible doing this video. What I normally do is when I take my wigs off, I'll brush them as I'm doing now. You know, if I get a tangle, I'll lay the wig in my lap and kind of just smooth out that tangle to make sure it's not tangled. But this one, it wasn't tangled, so that's good. But I'll just brush it and try to keep it in its form. Now, if I have a curly unit and I've combed or brushed the curls out a certain way, then I'll kind of twist it or 2-strand twist it, or kind of twirl it with my hands and put rubber bands at the end, and then kind of put it in a bag, and that's how I'll keep the curls on that. But we're talking about just basically storing your wigs. So once I do that, once I've brushed the wig out or styled it how it's normally styled, then I'll take the net, because I always keep the net that comes with the wigs. I don't know if everybody else does that, but I do. And I put my wig in the net as such, like I just did. This one actually came with paper, so I'm going to slide that paper in there, and I'm going to just take that wig like I had it, and if I have extra netting like I do right here, I'll take it and just bring it over the wig. That's it. Nothing special, nothing complicated. Now my wig is completely covered. It's in the packaging how it was when it came, and I just take it, because I always keep the bags as well. I take it, I put it in the bag. This bag helps keep the moisture in the wig, because a lot of times if you don't properly take care of a wig and put it back in a certain package, a lot of people put their wigs in Ziploc bags, but I like to keep the original packaging that it comes in. And a lot of times if you don't put it in a Ziploc bag or put it in some type of packaging, the wigs tend to dry out and they just become like a hot mess to me. So for me, I feel like that the packaging or the Ziploc bag helps keep the moisture in the wig and keeps it from drying out and looking all shabby. I also like to keep the stock card, especially if it's a really good wig that I liked. So that way if I want to order another one, maybe in a different color, maybe the same color, I'll know what wig I'm ordering and I'll have the information on it. So I normally put that back in the bag, close it up, and I have just properly stored my unit. Units can, if you take care of them properly, can last you up to a year, sometimes 2 years. I've known people that have had wigs for 2 years. I have wigs that I have had for 2 years still. So yeah, now after I store my wigs, I'm gonna take you over to this where I put them up at. A lot of people put their wigs on wig heads. I don't like that. I don't feel like I just don't feel like it helps the wig at all. I feel like it helps dry it out, and it just, I don't feel like it's stored properly when you do that. Not knocking those who use the wig heads. I actually have wig heads, but I only use those wig heads, like, let's say the wig comes out kind of humpy or lumpy, then I'll turn it inside out and put it on the wig head and let it form and let it shape. And what I've learned is you can't just throw it on the wig head and think it's going to form a shape. I also take a stocking cap and put it over it so to kind of mold it. So that is pretty much what I only use a wig head for. So real quick, I'm going to show you what I do after I have put it in its casing that it comes in. Like I told you, this is going to be really simple, easy, and painless. Let's go see. 2 crates, which I am going to find a better storage place, but for right now I have 2 crates, and these are where I store my units. I keep my wigs pretty much packaged, like I said, in their packages that they come in along with their stock cards. These are my short hair wigs, so I have them in plastic containers, but along with the plastic containers, some of them have stock cards, some of them don't, just because I lost the stock card. These are some of the units that I've had for like 2 years. So I keep them in here because it allows them to stay moisture. I'm gonna have to do that later. But yeah, the bottom crate is a crate of wigs that I have not did a review on yet, that I'm currently needing to review because I haven't even worn them yet. So yeah, when I say I have a lot of units, I have a lot of units. But like I said, once I put them in their packaging, I just put them in a crate, close my crate, and that's how I store them. That keeps them from being too cold, too hot, because even though they may say 350 or 400 Fahrenheit safe, you don't want your wigs to become too hot and too heated, because they are 5 synthetic fibers, and too much heat on them, I feel like, kind of messes with the fibers. So I kind of keep them in a cool, dry place. That's Rude Boy. Say hey, Rude Boy. Rudy. Hey, love. Hey, handsome. You're so handsome. You're so cute. Your mama's spoiled. Like I was saying, I turned on my room light. That's probably why it's a little bright in here, because the sun is definitely going down. So like I said, that is pretty much how I store my units. Really simple, really easy. I get those questions all the time because everybody knows that I am an avid wig wearer now. Still natural under these wigs, but I just don't have the time to do my hair, and I feel like my hair grows more when I'm not messing with it, because I do have natural hair. So I tend to not have to fool with my natural hair. I only have to shampoo my natural hair only every 3 weeks or every month. My hair grows, it thrives from that, and I think it's due to the wigs. Yes, I do protect my hair under the wigs. For instance, I wear a satin stocking cap, and then I put on the cotton, stocking cap. But yeah. So I told you guys it was going to be really simple, really easy. That is basically how I store my units. Like, it's not hard at all. You can definitely keep your units for a long time if you maintain them and care for them. And the stock cards, y'all, I don't know if you know it or not. The stock cards have washing and care instructions on the back of them. Use them. Do not be afraid to use them. I find them to be very, very healthy. This one tells you how to keep it longer. Like I said, it says store your piece on a plastic stand in a cool, dry place. I wouldn't put it on a plastic stand. I prefer to put it in the plastic bags, but keep it in a cool, dry place. Shaking gently to loosen curls. You can add a little water. This hair doesn't need water. It's pretty. It's beautiful. It's life. It's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I try to bring videos that are helpful to you guys every now and then. I don't want to just be the fun girl. I want to be the informative girl as well. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Once again, I'm Simpli Keii, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.